and welcome to Terminal House Media. This live stream will be a little bit different. I am streaming my process of patching this system that I am hosting my virtual machines on, which is Proxmox, and I have the security vulnerabilities that I've gone through that require my attention to ensure that my Proxmox environment is running properly. So what I'm going to do is first log in to my Proxmox environment. And I can see currently I'm on virtual environment 9.2.3. I'm going to go up to my host and I can access my shell. From my shell, all right, there we go. From my console shell, oh, look at that. We're up to 18 subscribers. Wow. That's awesome. Okay. Nevertheless, from my shell, I'm able to view the current kernel. So I can do uname -r, and it's going to show me that the kernel version that I am on is 7.0.6-2. And I'm going to be applying some patches to this server. So let's first review what the patches are and what needs to be applied. So the first, so vulnerability CVE 2026 45.44.7. So OpenSSL throws away a piece of memory, then accidentally tries to use it again while checking a specifically crafted signed message. An attacker could crash the service or potentially make it run malicious code. This matters because OpenSSL helps protect services and communication on your Proxmox host. So then, all right. All right. And then we have our 2026 42.768. And this is an encryption guessing attack where OpenSSL can accidentally reveal whether an attacker's encryption guess was right or wrong by asking the server repeatedly and studying its response. An attacker may slowly decrypt protected data without directly stealing the private key. Not good. The risk is lower, but it shows tiny information leaks can eventually create a big break. So then we've got 7383 next. CVE 2026 7383. And this is another OpenSSL. So a lot of these are patched with OpenSSL. And it can miscalculate how much memory it needs when converting specially crafted text, creating a buffer that is too small. It may then write more data than that memory space can hold, potentially crashing the service or allowing code execution. And then lastly, for our last security patch, we've got a certificate parsing error. Malicious certificates can trick OpenSSL into reading beyond the memory it was given while parsing certificate data. that could crash a service or expose nearby memory, and the issue affects 64-bit Unix-like systems such as Linux. It matters here because certificates are part of the HTTPS connections used to reach services, like the Proxmox web. Yep. All right. So, with all these vulnerabilities, the goal is to one, understand them, and basically it's just OpenSSL is giving access that it shouldn't. And the biggest way to um, counter this exploit is to update the kernel. So the first thing that we're going to do is go over to our host, and we've already verified the kernel. So all right, so one of the things that I'm going to do before I start doing upgrades to all of these servers is actually shut them down. So I'm going to shut down my Claude AI virtual machine. I'm going to shut down my Warewulf nodes. So Control C out of there, clear, and sudo su, elevate my privileges to root, and Control R, reboot. Actually, Control R, ctl, history. Let's see, I am trying to run some commands on my servers, and I'm not remembering. I think it's www.ctl-w and execute bin /bin bash. No, execute www.ctl on worker node 01 through 002 and shut down now. www.ctl-w. All right, well, we're just going to do this the hard way. SSH to worker node 01, shut down now, and SSH to worker node 02, shut down now. And for the management node, shut down now. All right, and then we've got AlmaLinux, which has our repos on there. I'm going to shut that machine down because overall we're going to end up rebooting the entire host. So I want all my virtual machines to be shut down, and I don't want any processes or any updates running. So that's the biggest purpose of doing the shutdown. Okay, so once this server finishes shutting down, which I'm not sure why it takes so long for AlmaLinux to shut down versus all the rest of my servers. It's doing a boot. Did I not? I must have clicked reboot. Oh, it's doing updates. How fun. All right. Well, we're gonna get some music while we're doing some updates, and then I'll turn it back down. Okay, well, that was fast. All right, now that we have all of our servers shut down, we can actually access the console. Just want to make that as big as possible for you all. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and clear out. And now I'm going to verify the packages for SSL are actually the ones that are included in the vulnerability. So I'm going to do open SSL version -A. So 3567. 356. Yep. So I'm going to need to definitely patch this. And then what I can do is dp kg-l, and I'm going to grep for open SSL and lib SSL 3t64. Oops. All right, so this confirms it on the screen that OpenSSL libSSL3T64 and OpenSSL provider legacy all read 3.5.6, which is before the patch is being applied. So now we're going to apply the patch using apt get update. Now we can install the updates using apt get install -- only upgrade OpenSSL. And only upgrade additionally lib SSL 3T64 and open SSL provider legacy. All right, awesome. All right, so now let's go ahead and verify that the packages are upgraded. So we'll do dp kg-l and grep-E for open SSL and lib SSL 3T64. All right, let's see what's going on. So All right, so I'm just feeding in my history, trying to see. I think I'm just at the point of where I'm about to ready to do the reboot. I'm just trying to make sure I got all my steps verified, so we're gonna listen to some music while we get this together. All right, so now that I've got the patches applied and I did the apt-get update, I'm ready to go ahead and reboot my host, and I will lose access to this server for a second while I am doing the reboot. So let's do it. Reboot now. And I'm going to open up Visual Studio Code. All right, with Visual Studio Code open, I'm going to ping 192.168.1.42. And I'll do -T on that. So it'll just continue to ping until it comes back up, and we'll see it when it comes back up. All right, we've got a reply. So we should be able to go back over to our Proxmox host and do a refresh on the web browser. And we see we are, let's do a uname -r. And I do not think that worked because I'm still seeing the same vulnerable patch. Lastly, let's just do a full upgrade. So apt upgrade -y. And it's just going to make sure that our system is completely up to date. I'll bring back in some music. I just realized that I forgot to actually record this video, so the only existence of this video is actually going to be the live stream. The next time I do a security patch, I'll record it and I'll upload it. But I didn't do it this time. That was not good. Oh well. All right, so we're ready to do a reboot. And the same thing's going to happen, so we're going to lose connection and clear my terminal. And I'll do a ping on my host. All right, let's go ahead and do a refresh. Cool. We see we've got proper miner version 9.2.5. And if I do a uname -r, we've got the correct kernel version being used. Somebody should hit the button. That was easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn back on my servers, at least the ones that matter the most to me. Let's go ahead and boot up Claude. This is my Ubuntu server that I have connected to my Claude account. And this is my GitHub server. This is my Warewulf cluster where I'm running some stateless virtual machines. All right, so now that my system is patched, I'm live, and I don't have any reason to not be live, so let's just go ahead and get all this booted back up. In a previous live stream not too long ago, I did a just a test just to show how to recover the root password, which is a critical Red Hat objective. So I'll go ahead and do that here in this stream, and we can get a Linux lab and let's do a restart. Why are you just, dude, I don't know how, let's just do this. Before we do that, let's log in. I'm so tired of this server going through updates. Let's just do an update on this server. All right. Uname -r. All right, let's apply some security patches to AlmaLinux 10. So we're gonna check the kernel version, doing uname -r, and we see we're on 6.12. We can do hostname CTL, and that's gonna show us the version of AlmaLinux we're currently on, and we can see a even bigger display of the kernel version we're on. It's a little bit old, and to get it up to security standards, we can do a DNF update -y. This is going to go through and update all of our packages, and you see even our kernel is going to get a nice little upgrade. Since everything is upgrading, let's just go ahead and patch all of it. So we'll do the same thing on here. See, we got 70 upgrades that are available. Do uname-r 7028. So it's also vulnerable to it. But really, it was just the VM host but it wasn't talking about the VMs. But we'll still go ahead and do apt update -y. Sudo apt update -y for Ubuntu. I'm still gonna shut these down. You know, some servers don't need to be on if you're not working with them and not doing anything with them at the current time, and that's the truth for these. Why did the transaction fail? I wonder if I'm running out of space. let's see what's going on. I'm going to do this from the terminal. So it's reaching the repositories like it should. I'm not sure why it's failing. Wow, I spent all that time trying to do an upgrade for something that didn't matter. It's just this stupid GitLab repo that was that was configured. All right, so I think the next thing that I want to do is configure a repository on my management 01 so that my worker nodes can point back to manage 01 as a source of truth for repositories. And I guess that's actually scope creep for this live stream. So we have patched. We're on the current kernel version. It's 4:30 in the morning. I guess is a good time for a nap. When I get back on, what I'm gonna do is continue where I left off. This is all just me building out my lab this weekend and making sure that really I don't have to spend a lot of time troubleshooting my lab during the week, so I can focus on work and let work be work, and then I can have fun in my lab on the weekends or after hours. So this weekend is kind of dedicated towards learning as much as I can for work, but at the same time spinning up my home lab so I can do more fun things. This week really wasn't a lot of fun. I did a lot of GitHub focusing, and I will be doing that tomorrow evening. But yeah, I gotta rest. I'm gonna take a little nap or whatnot. But this afternoon will be kind of me just being in my lab. It'll be a little bit slower. It's me creating labs, creating documentation, and then tomorrow night and Sunday evening will be GitHub training, but Saturday morning, Sunday morning, it's just going to be me in the lab having fun doing what I do. And if you enjoy it, great. Mostly appreciated. And if you have any questions, feel free to like, share, or have a comment, and maybe you get your answers from someone else you share this information with, or maybe you get the answer from the comment. But either way, the community's here and I'm here, so I hope that you all have a good time. I hope you have a good day, and I will see you in the next video when I configure my local repository to be shared out to my Warewulf worker or compute nodes. And I'm going to create that repository on my management 01 Warewulf node. All right, over and out. You all